All right, little champ students, how you doing out there? I miss you guys. I wish I could have you guys in here. Wish I could roll around with you guys a little bit, but for now, let's see if we can work together, through the camera and online. All right. So, guys, the lesson this week is called repositioning the guard. All right. The whole idea of the guard is a way that if somebody like a bully, pushed you down on the ground or something, that your kids get the feet in the hips and protect themselves so that a bully couldn't hit them, all right? So let's just try to have fun with the lesson today. I know right now, guys, we have a tremendous amount of just stress in our community. People are trying to figure things out. We're not able to connect with each other quite as much. So my intention with these videos is just to connect with our community and have some fun together, guys. So let's do that. Junior grapplers, they're doing back escape A, all right? Junior grappler students, how you guys doing out there? It's Mr. McMahon. I miss you guys. I wish I could have you guys in here with me today. I wish we could roll around the mats a little bit, but we're gonna have some distance from each other still, so I think this will be a great way for us to connect, all right? This week, guys, we're gonna look at the back escape B. A lot of you guys have already done this last week, all right? The idea with this is if somebody were to get on your back, which is the worst position in jiu-jitsu, and then try to choke you, it's a way to grab onto the wrist and escape the position, all right? Parents, let's just try to have fun with this stuff today. See if you can hop on their back. We have a tremendous amount of stress going on in our community and in all of our lives. Let's try to, our intention with this is to try to have some fun with the students, guys, all right? So parents, have some fun with the techniques, and look forward to seeing you guys soon. All right, kids. Let's get warmed up, starting with jumping jacks. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next frog jumps, guys. You're gonna pretend like you're a frog. Now let me know, what kind of noise does a frog make, all right? Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, next we're going to do a back break fall. Now remember, a lot of you guys are probably just going to be on the carpet like I am here, so maybe just lower yourself down nice and easy to the ground, okay? So put a hand down the ground and lower yourself down. Now, we're going to bridge the hips straight up in the air. Remember, have your heels in close to your bottom and have your elbows in nice and tight to the side. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next leg scissors. Put your legs out straight. Remember, guys, don't touch the ground. We're going to pretend like the ground's on fire. So lift them just right above the ground and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys. Now, let's all sit forward. Now, we're going to do a little bit of stretching. All right, I want to reach out here. I'm going to stretch to my left side. You guys stretch to your... What side is this? Did you guys say the right side? That's right. Stretch, hold it. Hold it. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. I'm going to stretch to my right side. You guys stretch to your... Hopefully you said the left side. Okay, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Now, both legs out straight. We're going to stretch to the middle. Go to the middle. Try to keep your legs down to the ground. Hold it. Stretch, 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 stretch. Hold it. Hold it. Okay, next one, the butterflies. Bring your feet together. Grab onto your toes, and we're just going to swing the knees up and down, up and down, up and down. All right, now, if you could fly anywhere in the whole world, where would you want to fly to? Let's think about where would be a cool place if you were a butterfly to fly to. I think for me, I would probably want to fly down to Brazil and train with some of the famous Gracie family. That would be a pretty far flight, but that's where I would want to go. All right, very good, very good. Okay, next one, guys. Let's go to our tummies. Now we're going to pretend like we're a cobra snake, all right? We're pretending like we're hiding in the jungle, and there's a big animal coming. Maybe it's a lion, maybe it's a tiger, all right? So we're going to pretend like we're hiding. All right, when I say up, we're going to come up and we're going to make a snake noise. Ready? And up, and down. Ready, and up, and down. Ready, and up, and down. Let's do one more. Ready, and up, and down. All right, the next one we're going to do the bow and arrow. So we're going to pretend like we're a bow and arrow, and we're going to try to shoot the TV, all right? Or we're going to try to shoot the computer, whatever you guys are doing at home. All right, guys, so lay back on your tummies. Now you're going to reach back. You're going to grab onto your toes, all right? You're going to pull back on your toes, and you're going to shoot the arrow, all right? Again, reach back, grab onto your toes, and shoot the arrow. Let's do it one more time. Reach back, grab onto the toes. I want you guys to do a big shoot and shoot the arrow. All right, very good. Now, the last one, guys. We want to try to get our ankles and our wrists warmed up, all right? And I'm going to see if I can trick you guys, okay? So we're going to first start by slapping the ground, and then I may say to slap another part of your body, and don't let me trick you, okay? Ready? Circle, circle, all around, circle, circle, slap the ground. Circle, circle, all around, circle, circle, slap the ground. Circle, circle, all around, circle, circle, slap your knees. Oh, did I trick you guys? Circle, circle, all around, circle, circle, slap the ground. Circle, circle, all around, circle, circle, slap your feet. Oh. Circle, circle, all around, circle, circle, slap your nose. All right, kids, let's get going on to the technique part now. All right, kids. Now, who can remember what we were talking about for our mat chat the last couple weeks, all right? You guys say strangers? This is correct. We were talking about strangers and just how to deal with strangers, all right? The first question I have for you guys with strangers, all right, is how do we know when somebody is a stranger? We talked about the idea that pretty much everybody is a stranger unless your mom or your dad like knows them and introduces them to you, all right? The second question, guys, is like, are most strangers bad or are most strangers good? What we talked about was that most strangers are good, but there are a couple bad ones, right? There are a few people out there that may want to, like, sometimes take a kid or something like that. So because of that, we have to be super careful about strangers, all right? Now, kids, if a stranger ever comes up to you and asks you to do something, asks you to come with them, can you go with them? Now, guys, remember, our saying is no, which no means you tell someone no. If someone says, hey, kid, I have some chocolate in my truck. If you come over here, I need some help with something, right? Like my cat's like, it's stuck over in the ditch and I'm too big, I can't get in there. Could you maybe come help me get my cat? And if you help me, I'll give you some chocolate, all right? Now, if they were to ask you this, you got to say no. And the second thing is to go. That means get away from the person, all right? Third thing is to yell. That means make some noise. Say, hey, this person's not my dad, this person's not my mom, all right? And the fourth thing is to tell. You always want to tell somebody, all right? Now, who should we tell? You want to tell your mom or dad. If you were at school, maybe, tell a teacher. You could tell a police officer, all right? And the last thing we're talking about this week, guys, is just the idea of lures, all right? Now, what is a lure, right? Like if you're a fisherman, what do you use as a lure if you're a fisherman? If you guys said like a worm or something like that, you are correct, all right? Now, a stranger could use, someone who's bad, a lot of different things. They could use candy as a lure, they could use some kind of a treat, some kind of a gift, something like that, all right? So we just want to be aware of that, guys, and be smart with strangers out there. And we're going to continue to discuss this more next week. Okay, guys, my little champs class. We're going to start this week with a little reposition the open guard, all right? So let's have your kid down on the bottom here, all right? And the whole idea of this one, guys, is just to practice having the feet in the hips like this, all right? So you're going to start with the feet in the hips. And you're going to first reach out and see if you can touch your kid's nose, all right? They're going to come up and protect their face so you can't hit them, all right? Once you guys do that part, next, we're just going to practice throwing the legs to the side and seeing if you can get around like chest to chest, all right? So we're going to throw the legs here, see if you can come around, have them push on you with their hands, and try to get their feet back in the front again. Yes, just like that, all right? Then you throw them the other way, come around, push, move away a little bit, oh, back in the hips. Again, we call this position here the open guard, all right? Again, throw them to the side, boom, have them push with their hands, get them back in just like this, all right? So just have some fun with this, guys, kind of mix it up a little bit, play with it, and enjoy. All right, now we'll go to day 2. Cool. All right, guys, I want to now build on this a little bit more, the idea of the repositioning the open guard. All right, so let's start off again, review from yesterday. So we're going to throw the legs to the side, have them block with the hands, get the feet back up in the hips again. All right, practice also reaching out to try and touch the nose. Make sure they're bringing their hands up to protect their face. All right, throw them the other way, have them push, block, get the feet back up in the hips. All right, now this week let's add in, we call it the rear sweep. All right, or I'm sorry, call it the back sweep. All right, so this time you're going to stand up. Okay, now when you're standing from here, have your kid reach and grab onto your heels. Now they're going to hold onto your heels. Now take it nice and easy here, parents, okay? Just nice and slow on the way down here. Kids, don't push them too hard, all right? Now your parents are not jiu-jitsu teachers. We're going to see you guys again soon, but just take it nice and easy, all right? So you're going to push with your hips. Oh! And we're going to kind of fall back down to the ground. Now, once you guys fall to the ground from here, I want you to have your kid kind of step over your legs and go to the mount position, all right? And just kind of hold them down here and just sit right on your stomach. You can kind of play around with it a little bit. You can push them, try and buck them to the side. You can try and buck them to the other side, all right? Just kind of play with it here a little bit and have some fun with it, all right? My little champs, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos today, all right? Let's continue to practice these. We're just getting started with these videos here. We want to continue to grow these. We may start doing some like more Facebook Live videos. This week though, we just wanted to get some videos out for you guys so we could start to connect, all right? Now, for my little champs guys, we got a question. The way we're going to try to do this, just to have some interaction, all right, is that we're going to ask a question at the end of the class, pretty much have the same question for the week, and you can, if the kids get it right, what you want to do is just put the answer into like the comment section on the YouTube video, all right? Put your kid's answer in there. If they get it right, they're going to be entered into a drawing, and like after this whole thing is done, guys, we're going to do some drawings for like some free gis, maybe a free t-shirt, stuff like that, okay? So the question for this week, for the little champs, is which one of the Gracie family is our academy under, all right? Which one of the Gracies is our academy under? Guys, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for your continued support of our academy during this time. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.